Get in my belly!
Hey guys, it's Brianna. Today's video is going to be a cook with me. I'm going to be making a quick sausage bolognese. I've partnered up with HelloFresh again because I've been back to work for about a month now, and it is just so convenient to have food delivered right to my door. I do a little happy dance every time I hear the doorbell ring and I see my HelloFresh box outside. But it's so convenient to have 3 really fresh, healthy meals for our entire family. And there's always plenty for leftovers, so I even will send it to my Gigi's house the next day. So for $30 off your first week of deliveries, visit HelloFresh.com and enter BriannaK30 when you subscribe. And meals are now less than $10 each. But I picked this recipe, one, because it takes 35 minutes to make, which is about the time I have when I usually stop working until the kiddos get home from Gigi's house. And 2, I love the fact that it's incorporating veggies like spinach and carrots into the sauce, which if you have picky toddlers, you know you have to hide those veggies however you possibly can so that they're eating their greens and getting plenty of vitamins. I did just prep all of the produce, washed it, dried it, and I got the water boiling on the stove. So let's get right into cutting up these veggies. First thing I have to do is peel and dice this onion. And I didn't light a candle, so hopefully I don't start crying on you guys. I hope most of my pregnancy hormones are gone at this point. But you never know, I could just start bawling on camera for you guys. I'm sorry I'm reaching because I have my little garbage bowl here. And I just cut an onion, so I deserve a sip of wine for that. My little reward for cooking, right? Now it says peel and finely dice carrots, which I have never added carrots to my red sauce before, but I absolutely love this idea, so that I'm sneaking in some carrots for Mr. Landon. If you're new to my channel, I have a 2-year-old son and a 4-month-old little girl, Presley Jane. She was born in May. But Landon is so funny. Some days he eats and eats and eats and eats. He's like, you know, a garbage disposal. And then other days, all we want is hot cheese, AKA macaroni and cheese. But he usually will like any kind of spaghetti or pasta. So I cannot wait for him to try this. Now time to dice this carrot up. Ah! Coley, get some carrots. Coley's our dog. She actually really loves carrots. Carrot and onions are done, which means time for another sip of wine. Ooh, my water's boiling. Let's get that pasta in there. See, it says, once water is boiling, add spaghetti to the pot, cooked until al dente, 9 to 11 minutes. Okay, that's cooking up. All right, mince or grate the garlic. We will mince you up, Mr. Garlic. I love garlic. I'm Italian, so I feel like you're just always cooking with garlic. If you're Italian, it's like a must. Garlic is minced. Do you know what that means? Now time to roughly chop our mushrooms. Mushrooms are chopped. Okay, here's the parsley we gotta roughly chop. I'm gonna have to clean my floors. I'm just like making a mess of this right now. That's okay. That's why cooking is fun. Get a little messy. Get a little down and dirty. Nothing wrong with that. All right, I have to head back to the stove and heat up 4 teaspoons of olive oil in a large pan over medium heat. Then I'll add the onions, carrots, and garlic until softened, about 5 minutes, toss in the mushrooms, cook until tender, season with salt and pepper. Just eyeballing this olive oil here. I'll wait for that oil to heat up. Don't know what else I can do with my time that would be better. All right, the oil's heated up, so I'm adding in the onions and the carrots and the garlic. coat it in the olive oil nice, a little stir. Okay, so my pasta is nice and al dente, so I will drain that. And I'm gonna stir up these veggies. And I will tend to them again once I have my pasta drained. Okay, so my pasta's in the sink. I'm gonna keep working with these veggies here now. And I reserved 1 cup of hot water from my pasta. This is smelling so good as it's cooking up. Gotta add in the mushrooms next. And I'm just gonna cover these again and cook for another 5 minutes until those mushrooms are nice and tender. Okay, so checking in here, my veggies are cooking up really nicely. They look really, really good. We're gonna add in the sausage. So it says to break the sausage into pieces, so I'm just gonna use a fork and kind of break apart the sausage here in the pan because my spoon just wasn't doing the trick. Yeah, you can kind of pull the innards of the sausage out really easily if you kind of just use a fork and sort of shred it. And I'll just give this a nice little stir. Seriously, smells so yummy. Stir up sausage and veggies. You know what time it is? Okay, now that my sausage is brown, I need to stir in the crushed tomatoes, pasta cooking water, and stock concentrate into the pan. Simmer until slightly thickened, 4 to 5 minutes. Season with salt and pepper. Cover that. God, it smells so good. Here is the stock concentrate. Here's the crushed tomato, number 1. Numero dos. And here is the reserved cup of pasta cooking water. This is looking so good. I'll add in a little bit of my pepper, and a little salt. I like stuff salty, so does my husband. Okay, and I'll give this one last little stir before I cover it. Let it sit for another 4 to 5 minutes, it says. And another sip of wine. I look so guilty when I do that, don't I? Shouldn't be guilty.
Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me.
Nothing wrong with a little dance party while you're cooking. Nothing wrong with a little wine. Okay, now I'm going to add in the spinach so that it is wilted. You can add a little bit more salt and pepper to taste. The salt will also help the spinach wilt down a little bit better too. More pepper. Pepper! Okay. We'll get this nice and stirred in. Cover it up and be back in a flash. I know it looked like a lot of spinach, but it actually does wilt down pretty nicely. So it looked like a lot, but this is great. It actually means then we'll get some extra greens in our meal tonight. I love it. Okay, it is all done cooking. It is time to put this on top of our pasta and eat. This looks so good, guys. Right. Load me up, baby. Get out of that pan. Sprinkle a little bit of fresh parsley on the top and Parmesan cheese, of course. I feel like you can't add too much Parmesan cheese, right? All right, I'm ready to dig in. Cheers. Okay, I gotta have a little bit of pasta, a little bit of sausage, and a lot of cheese. HelloFresh. But really guys, this is so fresh and delicious, and I just would not have the time to go grocery shopping for all of the ingredients in this and actually then have the time to cook a meal. The convenience of this as a working mom, I can't beat this. And I cannot wait for my husband and Landon to eat this too. It's so nice to have a fresh home-cooked meal for them to put on the table at the end of the long day. And this is just part 1 of a 4-part cooking series that I'm going to be doing with HelloFresh. So make sure that you are subscribed so you can see my next cook with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Landon, how does it taste?
If I could bottle it up, I'd have a stash in the truck, splash in my cup, and never get old. One little sip, just a taste on my lips. I'd be taking a trip wherever I go. I'd keep a life's good, sweet bliss. Does it ever really get better than this kind of buzz? If I could bottle it up, if I could bottle it up.